Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah. One of the hackers hit me up off off Rashad Evans' page. So I'm like, oh, I ain't talked to my boy in a minute. So yeah, some things too good to be true. But yeah, we got it taken care of.
This is obviously your first camp. Opted out last year, then obviously the injury kind of sidelined you early the year before. What is the main thing that you want to accomplish once the pads come on? You guys can really start to get some people in.
For me, it's mainly to share my knowledge of football, share my knowledge of life, and just to be service to this team, to my linebacker group, and to anybody else that needs it. So I'm at a position in my career. Sorry, I'm at a position in my career where I'm in year 7, and I was just thinking of just off season, just really thinking about, when I came in as a rookie, the linebacker group that I was able to grow with year 7, year 8, year 9. Think about Daryl Smith, he was on year, I think, 11, 12 to 13. I'm kind of at that point where I'm the older guy in the room, so there's a lot of things that I learned from my past career that I feel I can share with this team. I can share with this linebacking group that can really help us build a great core team, great core defense, and bring a winning culture here, because that's what we all here for.
You had a lot of, quite a few hits on your body from tackles. Was there any benefit physically from when the last time you played taking off to having that year off? I mean, do you feel more refreshed? Is your body in a better place because you kind of got a little
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're not playing a contact sport that you've been playing, since you was a kid, there's always going to be benefits to that. Some would say there might be cons to that, but at the end of the day, I felt I did the right thing to take care of my body, mentally and physically, and at the end of the day, I feel like I'm 100%. I'm ready to go. So that's what it's all about.
Jay, as someone who opted out because of COVID last year, have you followed the protocols and the news more closely? And are you comfortable with what you've got here and with this team and with the league?
Yeah, I paid attention to it. One of my main reasons for getting vaccinated is because my parents did. Because I was, when it first came out, I was a little skeptical as well. I didn't want to, at first I didn't want to get the vaccine for my personal reasons. But once I talked to my parents and they got it, I felt that was the right thing to do for me and my family. So with the protocols and the rules with the NFL, that comes from a different level. Some things you can't have say so about, and you can't. But the team played the whole season last year, without any vaccinations, with protocols, and everything worked out well for the most part. So I think the guys that did get vaccinated and guys that choose not to get vaccinated, that's all a personal choice. And I feel we're going to do the right things to make sure that we protect this team on and off the field.
You might say when you made the decision to get vaccinated?
It was this off season. What month I don't remember, but it was this off season.
Why were you skeptical? Why were you skeptical about the vaccine?
Well, it was just we don't know what it was. COVID had just happened. It was still going on. So, once they said they had the vaccine to come out, it was just something that you don't really know about. So that's all it was for me.
CJ, so many Jet fans remember that Buffalo game. Obviously, did everything that day, and I'm just kind of wondering, in your mind, are you still that player, or do you still have to kind of figure out that as start making hits?
Honestly, I feel like I'm a better player than what that game was. Honestly, I'm tired of seeing them same highlights for the past 2 years, so I'm ready to put some new film on tape. Different body type, different body feeling, different defense, different mentality, different mindset. So I mean, whatever the people saw, whatever everyone saw that game is going to be way better this year and the years to come.
CJ, are you anxious to just tackle someone?
Man, I'm like halfway shaking now. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. So man, it's been so long. It's been a grind to get back. All this stuff been a blessing in disguise, in my opinion. Some say da, but I can't really control that. It's just once you turn into one just drive, it's a different mentality, and that's the mentality I want everyone to have here. And I think when good teams turn to great teams, it's when you have a core foundations of the players on the field and a core foundation of people in the front office and the coaches. And I think that's what we building here with our young group, and with the coaches that we have here with the new addition. So that's just the mindset that I want to have every day, and that's the mindset that I want to instill in everyone that chooses to come here, that wants to come here, and that wants to have a big energy. That's what.
Some of your teammates remarked in minicamp that you slimmed down. I mean, have you? I mean, how much weight have you dropped?
I weighed in around 231 last week, so I probably haven't been that since I got to the NFL. So that's looking like senior year of college. So I think my speed probably should be like a 95 plus when Madden come back out. So, but I got to put good film on tape. But man, like I said, I'm just excited. I'm just excited to still have this opportunity because this sport isn't given, life isn't given. So I'm not taking anything for granted every day I come here.
What was the motivation to drop that weight?
I think it was just better for my body, you know. And once again, and just a different style of defense that we had that I played in the past. You know, football is always evolving, always changing. So you don't really need all the extra weight to make the plays that you need to make. You can still be slim or still be able to fit, and I feel like in a comfortable position for your body to make those kind of plays.
This is the first time, a little bit oldish news because we're a year past, but did we ever have a chance to speak to that much? Can you go over why you opted out last year and what your personal reasons were, family or whatever it may have been, and were there any points during last year where you look back, and said, kind of wish I was out there?
Well, as a competitor, as an athlete, you always want to be out there playing and helping your team, helping your brother any way you can. But unfortunately, I felt it wasn't the best interest for myself. And like I said before, just for me and my family. We talked about it multiple times. Talked about it with a lot of people on decisions I wanted to make. And just at the end of the day, I felt that was the right thing for me to do. So.
CJ, the kind of the optimism you talked about with his organization. Robert said you've been around all summer. Just what are you seeing, feeling that gives you that optimism that this franchise is on the right track?
If you just look at the additions that we signed, and like I said, I've been here all summer with the program, and everything that's been given to us, that's been brought to us to make us a better team and better individually. I feel that's all been in the right steps. And like I said, with our young core, I think they're going to really dominate and really shock a lot of people. So being here this summer, just like I said before, just making myself available, just being just when anything anybody asks or need, as far as just anything mental, anything, I'm here for it. So I just feel like when you got a core that's hungry and want to learn and want to prove themselves, that's a winning energy.
Tampa Bay more than the Super Bowl, two of those really great off-ball middle linebacker type guys. We've seen a lot of them quit the draft this past year too. Have you noticed a little bit of a renaissance to the position? It's becoming increasingly important again, and why do you think that is?
As a linebacker, that's a position I think that's going to evolve based on the offenses. Coming out of college, it was kind of more the smaller linebacker moving around, making plays off the ball. It kind of got back to the bigger linebackers, so to say, a little bit, but the way offenses are now, everything is just fast-paced, left and right, up and down the field. So you just got to adapt to the game. That's what it's all about. You got to adapt and make sure you can be able to run with these guys.
I think he was primarily like a 34 in Baltimore ran a little bit. So do you feel that this scheme fits you better playing it? I think Robert said it's going to be a 43 heavy. Is that better for your skill set?
Every time I get asked about the different schemes, at the end of the day, you play all of them within the game. So just put me in a position, now I'm going to make the play. So you can be 3-4, 3-3-5, 5-9, whatever. So.
Take a couple more. CJ, obviously, you just have a really good defensive line with Quinnen, Carl Lawson, Sheldon Rankins. How much easier does that make your job knowing that you have those guys up front that can really disrupt offensive lines?
Well, the defensive line mentality is attack football. So that's going to give the linebackers a lot more room to make plays. So when you got those guys getting up the field, getting after the quarterback, stopping run lanes, that just makes our job a lot more easier as far as getting lateral and making plays and playing in the back end. So I think we're going to have a chance to make a lot of plays as a linebacker group, as far as making tackles, interception, all that thing. So I think with our group set and the skill set, we have a fast linebacker group. So I think it's going to be real exciting to see how training camp goes, the competition that we're going to have. And even when we get our guys on special teams, like I said, I'm really excited about our core group and our young guys that we have.